like this? I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Let's go.
On first down, here's Stroud. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
42 needle.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Jones. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Love to throw for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
Shot, 17. Striker, 3-3. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Set.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, now allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here we go, set. Mike, White. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Fight, 97.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Stroud looking to throw. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On the set.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
18 Rattler. 18 Rat. Check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion
tight,
right.
19 tight. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. Fielded just inside the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Trouble 38. Hut.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ready.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
5-6.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Set. Ready. Drill 52. 43.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 27 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now receiver in motion left. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Preston Smith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on second and goal, back even further. Stroud working out of the gun. This one left side caught by Collins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go now.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Go.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Texans 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Come on, set.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Ready.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
22 needle. Ready.
Again, it's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ready.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage.
That's the only thing about Houston, they defensive line. They get ate up.
It's now 21-7.
Texans 7. Anders Carlson.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
70.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules and getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the...
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And his guys...
You got this one, bro. Run it back.
At the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we can run it back. Yeah. Houston defense get ate up against the run so bad. They defense be slipping. Yeah, I got a quick 3-piece the other day.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. And now timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We're set.
More the motion man right. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 28-yard line.
Watson changing the play. To throw on second is Watson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready? Go.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to settle him up.
They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score.
I'm about to turn up.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
31!
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 4th down, Watson. That is caught. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. manageable 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
55. On him, go.
Here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
Elijah Moore. 44 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That ties the
Hopkins
game
with
at
the extra
7.
point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming out.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Drill, 52. Slide through. Hut.
Here's Love. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. 43 rail. 10 cycle.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of 45 at the 44. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready,
So the 1st and 10 coming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. They'll try the right side with Jones. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
We always talk about good down and distance allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready. Shot. 17. Ready.
Jones is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay,
How about
ready?
this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
Set.
It's a Packers touchdown. Jordan Reed, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Browns 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for
So
the
now
Packers.
Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own
The Browns drive about to get started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this. But if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
26.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On second down, here's Watson. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
yards to go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Man open, it's Goodwin. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
But it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Number 8.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
17 yards. First down, Browns.
Again, it's Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin.
Watson's
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
a gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns first down.
24. 59.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That was phony, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Out to the 20. Not set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. With a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Got it.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Here we go.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hut.
Play action this time with Love. This one swung out here to Jones. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Ready up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Blue. Hut.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Alert.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And now Watson throws another interception. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Not set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little rebound back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. An inside give to Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. but what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Ready.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And this Browns defense stands tall. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, it's Watson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
31. 54. 54.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Goodwin.
Another timeout.
Complete to Marquise Goodwin. A gain of 7
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Alert.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 1st down, Love to pass. Being chased out left.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Ready?
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hut.
3rd and 2. Love with it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. There he goes, right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the catch and run. 45 yards. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
First down, Cleveland.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. First down, going to the air with Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Watson. Eluding the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here comes 2nd down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
He finds his man complete. That's good one. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
Let's go, that's defense. Let's go. man. GG's. GG's, you know. Hell yeah, Madison. So, hold on, y'all. Let me go grab another bottle of water, use the bathroom real quick. Lurk, why you didn't get team in real life, right? Yeah, even without Kirk Cousins, the Vikings.
Your new notification. Video is paused. Broadcasting only mic audio. But camera on.
Who can make a play? I can. I can make a play. I can.
Catch. Set. Set the position of the card. The card is at the top left. To set this position.
He said, Watson can't flex like that.
To change the card's position.
I see you, bro.
Selection buttons. To cancel, press the circle button. Madden NFL 24. New notification. Notifications.
Oh, charge, though. Yeah, where the fuck? Yo, Dallas, salute. If you haven't already, please don't say smash that like button.
We got any other helmets? We ain't got no slip joint.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get
Yeah, I was 3-0 the other day. That's why I said.
Here at Lambeau. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Watson going to change the look here. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Moore, the motion man right. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
24. 59.
From the 50, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in this phase, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run again on first down, Chubb. And this time they are ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's 2nd and 10. The tight end in motion right. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
24 is down, he's coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now the Packers are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
26.
Chubb is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. We're scoreless after 1. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Chubb again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Watson changing to play. Slot man moves right. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Flush. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
It's 4th down and goal.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory at the 43. Throwing. Love. drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
On the ready, blue striker. 52 blaster.
Working out of the gun, Love. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Browns will take over first and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Watson. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down and 3. They'll try the air now with Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And pass complete to Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught from
Baby.
Browns touchdown.
Let's go, baby. That's a 50-50.
Finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Not at all.
Point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Packers nothing.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Nixon now from his end zone. Well, now how about this return? And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just run a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after this game on the score.
And Jones going to have a Packers first down as he'll get this down to the 40.
Green Bay Packers.
Again, it's Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. He does a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
You can't hear me?
43 rail, switch, yellow.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
You can't hear me?
8 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Rodney McLeod up to make the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And out of bounds, all the way down at the 3. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Green Bay Packers.
22 needle.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Forced out to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Carlson's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And running with power here. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again is Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Brown.
24!
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be stepped up quickly here. Just a yard after the 39. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now it's Watson. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On the return is Reed. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over first and 10.
They're on 27-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
97. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. And he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes minutes of the game. This will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready up. Needle blue. Set.
Love looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double up pressure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Ready?
Love going to give this one to Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Love. Throw out wide is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drop ball over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blank out the field.
And in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
On the double.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Spike 60. Ready.
Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Line up.
To throw, Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Watson. Completes to Njoku. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there for the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
But they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up